Okay, where we are in the moment, and I'll get to your daily forecast, but I just want everyone to understand how this is all working. This is how we protect the city of Sacramento and really the whole valley from flooding. We have two major rivers that all come together very close to Sacramento. The Sacramento River, the far north of this is the Shasta Reservoir, and then we've got the Feather River. At the top of that is the Oroville Reservoir. Those still have room, and that's what's saving us right now. But when they all come together, it gets very tight as it all dumps into the Sacramento River. Just north of town is a very old flood protection apparatus. It's called the Sacramento Weir. It was built in 1916, but since it was built, the city has not flooded. There are gates that they manually open, and that may happen later on today. If they do that, it will bleed a lot of water out of the Sac River and dump it into the Yolo Bypass, relieving all of the pressure for the rest of the Sacramento River that winds its way through lots of twists and turns all the way through town. The whole goal is to dump the water into the bypass, which is a natural floodplain, instead of allowing all of that water to potentially break the levee and flood Sacramento, which it has before the bypass and before the Weir many, many times through the years. So that's really what we're looking at. One of the benchmark things that everybody's looking at is what is the water level at the I Street Bridge. Right now, it is at 26.5 feet. The forecasted crest, which is Tuesday at 2 p.m., is 28.2. I've seen it as high as 32 feet, which would be a new record. It's actually forecasted down. This is all good news. By the way, flood stage is not till 33.5 feet, so we're watching it very closely. We could get to 28, we could be higher, we could be lower. The thing that is saving us right now is that there is still room in Shasta and Oroville. If those have to go into full flood protection mode and they're dumping water into either the Feather or the Sacramento River, then we're in trouble. Trinity, by the way, has space as well, but that dumps out to the ocean. Millerton and Folsom are in full flood protection right now. They're releasing water because there's more coming in, as I will show you. By the way, everybody's above average. Even these far northern sections, Redding, Shasta, even Eureka, which has been below average, they are now above average, and we've got more coming in. By the way, what really caused all the problems for trees coming down was this line right here. This was in the middle of the night between Saturday and early Sunday morning. That's where the wind gusts came in 60 miles per hour. So you have to watch some of those lines of very heavy rain and also very strong winds. Then we saw all of the clearing. It was a tough day of cleanup yesterday, and this is where we are in the moment. We've got steady, heavy rain. We also have some strong winds. Heavy snow will continue for a while, and this is just a straight up classic strong atmospheric river. You've got your area of low pressure, plenty of moisture going all the way down to the subtropics, and this is a California storm. Northern, central, southern California all getting nailed at the same time. So this is good for water, but folks, there's a lot of things that we are doing at the moment to prevent widespread flooding. Even with that said, localized stream, creek, and otherwise smaller river flooding like the Cosumnes River, you still need to pay attention. The water is rising. The water table's right at the top, so any additional rain, you're going to see some problems. The snow is also something that will continue for the next couple of days. So this is where we are in the moment. Rain for everybody, above 4,000 to 5,000 feet, snow for everybody, along with strong winds for all elevations. This does not continue all day long. We are going to get a very needed break later on this afternoon. That's what this is right here. And then we're going to start to see things wind up again tomorrow. This is more rain, this is more snow, and also thunderstorms. It'll be a little bit more spotty, but we have day 2 of this arriving early tomorrow morning. The strongest winds are happening right now of this system. Gusts up to 40 to 50 miles per hour, even a little bit stronger through the middle of the valley. Then we fast forward to later on this afternoon, and the stronger winds do start to move up the hill. So if you're in some of the lower foothills, you still have to pay attention to what's coming your way along with some of the mountaintops, and then we'll start to see the wind die down. We've got a couple more days of this, but today, if you're planning, we've got rain this morning, heavy at times. It will clear up later on this afternoon, and then it's all coming back early tomorrow morning. Let me show you that one more time here. Again, steady valley rain, Sierra snow. It will break up this afternoon, and then what I showed you is off the coast. That's coming in early tomorrow with more rain, more snow, and thunderstorms as well.